Good evening and welcome to the Township Committee meeting of December 22nd, 2014. Ms. Borak, please call the roll.
Committeeman Delcor.
Here.
Committeewoman McCauley. Here. Committeeman Sirachi.
Here.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Here.
Mayor Thompson.
Here. Please join me in a salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be advised that in accordance with Section 5 of the Open Publics Meeting Act, Chapter 231 of the Public Laws of 1975, the notice of this meeting was made by the posting on the bulletin board at the Hillsborough Township Municipal Complex and notifying the officially designated newspapers that this meeting would take place at the Hillsborough Township Municipal Complex at 7:30 p.m. on December 22nd, 2014. We'll begin this evening with a moment of silence for the two fallen New York City police officers who were assassinated on Saturday. Our condolences go out to their families and friends of the officers, Ramos and Liu, and our thoughts are with all of our police officers who keep our country safe every day. Thank you. Now continuing on with the rest of our meeting, first we have approval of the minutes. We get the approval of October 14th, 2014 executive session minutes.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Abstain.
Committeewoman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Abstain.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Now may I have a motion to approve the minutes of the October 14th, 2014 executive session?
I'm sorry, Mayor, November 25th. regular
November
session.
25th, I'm sorry. Could I have a motion to approve the November 25th, 2014 executive session minutes?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeewoman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Abstain.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Now may I have a motion to approve the minutes of the November 25th, 2014 executive session?
So moved.
November 25th, regular session.
That's the
Matt.
regular one. I'm sorry, I got those backwards. Regular session.
Yes.
So moved.
Second. Roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeewoman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes. Abstain. I'm sorry.
Thank you. And Mayor Thompson.
Yes.
Thank you.
And last, could I get approval of the December 16th, 2014 special meeting minutes?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeewoman McCauley.
Abstain.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Abstain.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Okay, now moving on to reports from committee liaisons. First up, Committeeman Delcor.
Mayor, just a quick item for me today. As part of our reassessment program that we've been doing, began last year. Final report is in for our 2014 count, and for where we try to get to 50% goal of actual reassessments, going in and inspecting homes, both exterior or interior homes. We completed this year at 64%, which will, including the callback percentages, which is a very good number. Last year we were at 53, so keeping a much closer tab on the fluctuations within the market because we're able to get out and inspect homes on a much more frequent basis. So as a result of that good result by our tax assessor team going out and completing those assessments, and they've already begun the inspections that would count towards the 2015 total. There are requirements that we have as part of the reassessment program that have to meet county requirements. We're well above those requirements based upon the success we've had to date. And as this is our last meeting of the year, I just want to wish everyone, we're still in the middle of Hanukkah, obviously happy Hanukkah to all, and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to everyone. And I look forward to what 2015 will bring for us here at Hillsborough.
Thank you. Next up, Committeewoman McCauley.
Thank you, Mayor. A few things for me this evening. Just a reminder, holiday season, staying safe, locking your vehicles, and making sure there's lighted areas when you're shopping. The police department will continue with increased patrols around the shopping areas for safety throughout the holiday season, remainder of the year. So if you see anything or are concerned about anything, please feel free to call the police department, and so we can be aware of any issues that may come up. Engineering update, the Roycefield Road had been closed for a few weeks. It has now been reopened between Dukes Parkway West and River Road, so that's complete. You can get traffic through there again. And just a reminder for the Somerset County Commission on the Status of Women, they are seeking new candidates and nominations for 2015. If you are interested or know anyone who is an outstanding woman you'd like to nominate, please do so. There's an application that can be found in our Friday e-news. If you have any further questions on that, you can always contact our front office. And that's it for me. I just wanted to say again, have a rest of good happy Hanukkah, happy Christmas and New Year also in 2015. May it be successful, safe, and prosperous for everybody. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. Committeeman Sirachi.
Thank you, Mayor, and season greetings to everyone. First up, Health Department holiday hours. They will be closed tomorrow, December 23rd, and their evening hours will resume next year in January and the second Tuesday of the month. Regarding the Health Department, their rabies clinic that will be taking place on January 17th, Saturday, at the Department of Public Works garage. The clinic will run from 10 a.m. till 12 p.m. Just a reminder, the dogs must be leashed and cats must be in a secure carrier. More holiday hours regards with the library. The library will be closed Wednesday and Thursday, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. They will be open again on the 26th and 27th, usual hours 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., and also on Sunday the 28th, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. And then for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, the library will be closed. And lastly, just to be look out for this week's Friday newsletter for a number of programs that the Hillsborough YMCA and Hillsborough Youth Services are offering at the YMCA. And that's all I have this evening, Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you. Deputy Mayor Burchett.
The Planning and Zoning Department has now put their applications online, and you can see this now at the Planning and Zoning Department webpage and go under the resources link to find this. Any questions, please contact the Planning and Zoning Department if you have any questions or concerns. The Building Department, in the holiday spirit, the Building Department will be closed Tuesday the 23rd, and it'll also be closed Tuesday, December 30th, and we'll be opening again on January 6th.
Excuse me, Mayor. It's just the evening hours of both the Health Department and the Building Department for tomorrow evening. They
Okay.
will not be having evening hours.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Did I say the whole day?
Yeah, that's okay. It was correct.
I was trying to give a really holiday.
I see. Very kind of you. Okay. Thank you, Deputy Mayor. He's good. A couple things from me this evening. First, I want to thank Rabbi Krinsky and the Chabad Center for Jewish Life for sponsoring the menorah lighting this week here at the Municipal Complex. Inside, they had great events. They had some of the circus performers inside, and it was a great event held by all. So again, thank you, Rabbi Krinsky, for organizing that event here in Hillsborough. Also, I want to personally thank all of the fire departments for the longstanding tradition of having Santa Claus visit all the neighborhoods here in town. I remember this growing up, something that always happened, and it was great to see all the firefighters, all the volunteer firefighters, continue this tradition for the last couple Saturdays and Sundays, and have Santa Claus come and visit all the different neighborhoods in town. So again, thank you to all of our volunteer fire departments for keeping that going. Also, Somerset County is looking for poll workers. Please see this Friday's e-news or visit the county's website for more information on that. And now, personally for me, as we are winding down 2014, I just wanted to share some of my thoughts with all of you. It's no secret that it is my very distinct honor to serve as mayor of Hillsborough Township for the year 2014. Having been born and raised here and now getting to raise my own family here, this town is a very special place to me. This year we've had another banner year in the township, and some of the highlights this year included our increased communications and transparency with our redesigned township website and launching the Honeywell Instant Alert messaging system. We also had a renewed focus on our senior community by hosting the first Hillsborough Township Senior Olympics and enhancing the senior exercise program with the new agreement and partnership with the YMCA. Hillsborough was also named the first municipality in Somerset County to be a Purple Heart community. And with our continued gratitude to our veterans, the roadway entering the municipal complex was renamed and dedicated as Veterans Way. Our police department, many of which are here tonight, have celebrated their 50th anniversary, and while concentrating on public safety, the township conducted its first active shooter response training exercise. In focusing on our business community and saving our residents valuable tax dollars, the Shop Hillsborough Reward Program was launched this fall, and the Business Recognition Program was instituted. Some individuals will be recognized tonight. In the area of recognition, the township received the New Jersey Smart Workplace Platinum Award, was recognized for implementing a complete streets policy. The Hillsborough Montgomery Shared Municipal Court was recognized twice this past year by the 13th Vicinage for the superior case management, and we were ranked the 19th safest municipality in the state by SafeWise and the 3rd safest mid-sized city by Value Penguin. And something I'm very proud of, personally proud of, is that our 19 parks went smoke-free, and we joined Somerset County Park System as a smoke-free facilities with the passage of that ordinance. And those were highlights of what has been accomplished, and these are some of the first, those were the first-time accomplishments, and these are some of our ongoing ones. We received our AA+ bond rating. Our municipal budget remained under the cap levy for the 4th consecutive year. The 2014 CFO report highlighted Hillsborough's lowest per capita spending as compared to area municipalities. The township calendar was brought back, highlighting areas throughout the township, which I think everyone would have received the last couple of days. The safety award for the 4th consecutive year by the Central Jersey Joint Insurance Fund. And the township received Sustainable Jersey Bronze recertification, and the police department was recognized by the Courier News Best of the Best for the 2nd year in a row. It's been quite a year for me. I'd like to thank all of my colleagues on the dais for allowing me to serve as mayor this year. To all of our many municipal employees that made it a great year for me, I greatly appreciate it for your tireless efforts. And of course, to all the residents and to my family for being so supportive during this year. So with that in mind, Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. And just as a reminder that our 2015 reorganization meeting will be held on Monday, January 5th at 7 p.m. here in the courtroom, and all are welcome to that event. And finally, the municipal offices, as we mentioned, will be closed on Wednesday and Thursday, December 24th and 25th for Christmas, and on Thursday, January 1st for the New Year's. So that summarizes everything that I had to say for my comments this evening. So before we move on to proclamations and presentations this evening, I'd like to ask my fellow colleagues if we can move consideration number 1 at this time to the front. Is that okay with everyone?
Yep, so moved.
You okay? We need a motion on that. So moving on to consideration number 1, a resolution to hire Michael LeBoy, Christopher Michaels, and Nicholas Saliba as police officers in the Hillsborough Township Police Department. There exists vacancies within the police department. The police department conducted a detailed examination and interview process. The above-mentioned individuals are recommended by the chief of police to fill the vacancies of police officer in the police department, and this resolution authorizes that hiring. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second, any comments from the dais?
Well, first, I would like to say that the police committee had the pleasure of interviewing the top 10 individuals from the police process, moving up to the chief, and myself and the mayor and the rest of the committee has agreed that the first top 3 candidates that we had here are here this evening, and I want to say thank you for going through that process, and it's a pleasure to welcome you here to Hillsborough, and the best of luck through the academy, and we'll see you on the road in a few months. Thank you.
Any other comments from the dais?
We're very fortunate to have 3 outstanding young men joining us today, so I welcome you, and best of luck in the academy, and we look forward to having you join us today. Thank you very much.
You guys good? Okay. All right. With that, any comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes?
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Abstain. So first, I'd like to call up Hillsborough Police Chief Paul Kaminsky to come forward for the oath of office, and would Michael LeBoy please come forward? There we go. I, Michael LaVoy,
I, Michael LaBoy,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will impartially
that I will impartially
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties of the police officer
all the duties of the police officer
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations. One more thing, I just need you to sign this. Congratulations. Okay, next, Chris Michaels. I, Christopher Michaels,
I, Christopher Michaels,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will impartially
that I will impartially
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties of the police officer
all the duties of police officer
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations. Just need you to sign this. Okay. And finally, if Nicholas Saliba could come forward. Repeat after me. I, Nicholas Saliba,
I, Nicholas Saliba,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
and I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
and under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will impartially
that I will impartially
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties of the police officer
all the duties of the police officer
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations. Okay, again, congratulations to all our newest members of the Hillsborough Township Police Department. Now moving on to presentations and proclamations. We ask that after you receive your proclamation or recognition, you resume your seat and you hang out until the conclusion of the meeting. So first we're going to recognize businesses that have been here for serving citizens of Hillsborough Township for 25 years. First up is Lipinski Dental. You guys are. This is a certificate of recognition. This is a certificate of recognition is hereby presented to Lipinski Dental in recognition of your 32 years of dedication to Hillsborough Township. So on behalf of the Township Committee, congratulations and thank you for being a part of our community.
I'd just like to say that I thank the community for patronizing our office, and hopefully we are successful enough to continue to treat. My daughter here will be on much after me, so hopefully everything will go okay.
32 more years, right?
That's the plan.
There you go.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay, next up is RC Fine Foods. Right here? Great. Again, this certificate of recognition is hereby presented to RC Fine Foods in recognition of your 32 years of dedication to Hillsborough Township. So on behalf of the Hillsborough Township Committee, congratulations, and thank you for being a part of the community.
Well, we want to thank Hillsborough and everybody in Hillsborough for being our home for 32 years. We are a family-owned business. It's myself and my sisters now. Our parents started the business in the garage of our house. So that was in 1972, and we've been here for 32 years, making products that you've eaten in restaurants and you've never known that they didn't make it there. So thank you very much.
Okay, now we're going to move on. Is Catherine Chen here?
Yes. Yes.
Whereas, Catherine Chen, a 2014 graduate of Hillsborough High School, a freshman at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, and a member of Girl Scout Troop 141222TCMtg has earned the status of the Gold Award. And whereas we, the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, recognize the many hours Catherine devoted to attaining the status of the Gold Award, working with diligence and making sacrifices in order to achieve this highly coveted position. And whereas Catherine has served the Girl Scouts in an exemplary manner, is in deserving the honor bestowed upon her. And whereas Catherine's Gold Award project consisted of working with Hillsborough School District's teacher of the deaf, Mrs. Rebecca Nichols, and Mrs. Maureen Mullins, fourth grade class at Sunnymead School, in which Catherine created a video presentation to raise awareness on hearing loss. This video explains how sound travels, what it is like to be hearing impaired, and how to protect your ears, and will be used in Hillsborough elementary schools to educate students about hearing and hearing loss. Whereas Catherine's interest in working with the deaf is particularly pertinent as Catherine has diagnosed with minor to moderate hearing impairment when she was 4. And whereas Catherine Chen serves as an example to the youth of Hillsborough Township through her high level of personal and academic achievement, leadership, and community service, and we are very proud that Catherine is a member of our community. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that we, the Mayor and the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, do hereby recognize and extend our sincere congratulations to Catherine Chen for having achieved the status of Gold Award, and honor for both her and for those who have guided her with the best wishes for a bright future. Congratulations.
I'd just like to thank everyone who worked with me doing this, especially Mrs. Nicholas and Mrs. Maureen's Mullins 4th grade class for being such a great group of students to work with. Thank you.
Okay, next, if I could have all of the Eagle Scouts come forward that are being recognized tonight. Okay, who's Bradley?
Right here.
Step forward. All right. Whereas Bradley Glutch, a senior at Hillsborough High School and a member of the Boy Scout Troop 1776, has earned the status of Eagle Scout. And whereas we, the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, recognize the many hours Bradley devoted to attaining the status of Eagle Scout, working with diligence and making sacrifices in order to achieve this highly coveted position. And whereas Bradley has served the Boy Scouts in an exemplary manner and is deserving of the honor bestowed upon him. And whereas Bradley's Eagle Scout project consisted of beautifying the firehouse community sign and repainting the truck guidelines for Flagtown Volunteer Fire Company No. 1. And whereas Bradley serves as an example to the youth of Hillsborough Township through his high level of leadership and community service, and we are very proud that he's a member of the community. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that we, the Mayor and the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, do hereby recognize and extend our sincere congratulations to Bradley for having achieved the status of Eagle Scout, and honor for both him and for those who have guided him, and with best wishes for a bright future. Congratulations. Now, is Peter here? Step up. How do you say that? Dombrowski? All right. Whereas Peter Dombrowski, a senior at Hillsborough High School and a member of Boy Scout Troop 1776, has earned the status of Eagle Scout. And whereas we, the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, recognize the many hours Peter devoted to attaining the status of Eagle Scout, working with diligence and making sacrifices in order to achieve this highly coveted position. And whereas Peter has served the Boy Scouts in an exemplary manner and is deserving of this honor bestowed upon him. And whereas Peter's Eagle Scout project consisted of renovating the courtyard at Woodford Elementary School and creating an outdoor classroom space. And whereas Peter serves as an example to the youth of Hillsborough Township through his high level of leadership and community service, and we are very proud that he's a member of our community. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that we, the Mayor and the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, do hereby recognize and extend our sincere congratulations to Peter Dombrowski for having achieved the status of Eagle Scout, in honor for both him and for those who have guided him with best wishes for a bright future. Congratulations. Samuel here? Step on down. Romano? Okay. Whereas Samuel Romano, a senior at Hillsborough High School and a member of Boy Scout Troop 1776, has earned the status of Eagle Scout. Whereas we, the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, recognize the many hours Samuel devoted to attaining the status of Eagle Scout, working with diligence and making sacrifices in order to achieve this highly coveted position. And whereas Samuel has served the Boy Scouts in an exemplary manner and is deserving of the honor bestowed upon him. And whereas Samuel's Eagle Scout project consisted of creating emergency preparedness training videos and supply kits for Hillsborough Middle School. And whereas Samuel serves as an example for the youth of Hillsborough Township through his high level of leadership and community service, and we are very proud that he is a member of our community. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that we, the mayor and the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, do hereby recognize and extend our sincere congratulations to Samuel for having achieved the status of Eagle Scout, in honor for both him and for those who have guided him, with best wishes for a bright future. Congratulations. Okay, Michael? Whereas Michael Tabernero, a 2011 graduate of Hillsborough High School, a senior at Seton Hall University, and a member of Boy Scout Troop 1776, has earned the status of Eagle Scout. And whereas we, the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, recognize the many hours Michael devoted to attaining the status of Eagle Scout, working with diligence and making sacrifices in order to achieve this highly coveted position. And whereas Michael served the Boy Scout in an exemplary manner and is deserving of the honor bestowed upon him. Whereas Michael's Eagle Scout project consisted of making improvements to the grounds at St. Joseph's Roman Catholic Church in Hillsborough. Michael rebuilt a paver path leading from the parish center to the pastor's house and constructed a 12-foot bridge over an area that was prone to flooding during heavy storms. Whereas Michael serves as an example to the youth of Hillsborough Township through his high level of leadership and community service, and we are very proud that he's a member of our community. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that we, the mayor and Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, do hereby recognize and extend our sincere congratulations to Michael for having achieved the status of Eagle Scout, in honor for both him and for those who have guided him, with best wishes for a bright future. Congratulations. And last but not least, Nicholas. Same last name, that's easy. Whereas Nicholas Tabernero, a 2014 graduate of Hillsborough High School, a freshman at the College of New Jersey, and a member of Boy Scout Troop 1776, has earned the status of Eagle Scout. And whereas we, the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, recognize the many hours Nicholas devoted to attaining the status of Eagle Scout, working with diligence and making sacrifices in order to achieve this highly coveted position. And whereas Nicholas has served the Boy Scouts in an exemplary manner and is deserving of this honor bestowed upon him. And whereas Nicholas's Eagle Scout project consisted of refurbishing a 4-room, 18-wheeler storage container for the Hillsborough High School track team, giving the team a much-needed place to store their equipment. And whereas Nicholas served as an example to the youth of Hillsborough Township through his high level of leadership and community service, we're very proud that he's a member of our community. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that we, the mayor and Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, do hereby recognize and extend our sincere congratulations to Nicholas Tabernero for having achieved the status of Eagle Scout, in honor for both him and for those who have guided him, with best wishes for a bright future. Congratulations. You guys can come forward if you want to take a photo, please. Flip this way first. Okay. All right, now let's center. There you go. All right, congratulations, guys. Okay, last but certainly not least, could I have the 2014 Hillsborough High School girls cross-country team come forward? Okay. Whereas the 2014 Hillsborough High School girls cross-country team has had a very successful season because of their hard work and dedication. And whereas the 2014 Hillsborough High School girls cross-country team was comprised of the following young athletes. And by the way, you have to say your name to the microphone.
Paige Novak,
Stephanie Maurer,
Olivia DiLorenzo,
Courtney Skigas,
Kelly Sanciola,
Perry Von Giovanni,
Molly Doyle,
who helped their team reach exceptional achievements. And whereas the Hillsborough High School girls cross-country team won the Somerset County Championship for the 6th year in a row and the Group 4 State Championship for the 4th time in 5 years. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that we, the mayor and the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, do hereby commend all of the members of the 2014 Hillsborough High School girls cross-country team, not only for the awards and championships they have won, but also for their unwavering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship throughout the season. Be it further proclaimed that we, the Mayor and Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough, further commend the 2014 Hillsborough High School Girls Cross Country Team for the honor that they have brought to themselves, their team, and our community through their many achievements. Congratulations. Who's the team captain? Was there one? Guess what? You get to say a few words if you like to thank your coaches and your parents.
Okay. Definitely want to thank the coaches for, helping us get this far. We wouldn't have done it, obviously, without you guys, and also for waking up early and staying late for practice and everything, and Sundays and everything. Also our parents for dealing with our early practices and our sweaty clothes.
Congratulations. Okay, thank you once again for everyone being here tonight, and congratulations to everyone who's recognized this evening. We're going to take a brief pause to allow for your exit if you'd like. If you'd like to stay, you're more than welcome, but I certainly understand if you'd like to go home. With that, have a happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, and have a great New Year.
I know, I just wanted to say, exactly. Try to crop you out.
That's what
Okay.
Just so you know, the police department's open Christmas years.
Every day. See, that's because of the dedication.
No, aren't you closed for your evening hours?
That's why, that's why you were ranked as best 2 years in a row, right? Other police departments, they shut down on the weekends, at nights, not you guys. Not guys.
Sorry, Chief.
1:45
We'll work on
a.m.
those
on
hours.
206.
I was going to say, but then you need to think about that. I want to throw that out there. He's an attorney.
Thank you. There is no new business this evening, so we're going to move on to public comment on new business and matters not on the agenda this evening. Is there any comments from the public? Seeing none this evening, we're going to move on to a public hearing on 2014-20, an ordinance repealing Chapter 145 Uniform Construction Code, Section 3 of the Construction Fee Schedule, and replacing with the new Chapter 145 Uniform Construction Code, Section 3, Construction Fee Schedule of the Code of the Township of Hillsborough, County of Somerset, State of New Jersey. The proposed changes in this ordinance are a language clarification required by the Bureau of Regulatory Affairs. That'd be the New Jersey Bureau of Regulatory Affairs. May I have a motion to open the public hearing on ordinance 2014-20?
Move to open.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
No?
Seeing none, is there any discussion from the dais on this matter? Any discussion from the floor? Seeing none, may I have a motion to close the public hearing and adopt ordinance 2014-20?
So moved.
May I have a second?
Second.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor?
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley?
Yes?
Committeeman Sirachi?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes.
Mayor Thompson?
Yes. Moving on to considerations, as you'll note, we already did consideration number 1, which was our police officer hirings. So moving on to consideration number 2, authorizing the execution of agreement with Shane Doyle Farms LLC for the winter 2014-2015 sidewalk clearing services. This resolution authorizes an agreement between Shane Doyle Farms LLC for snow clearing services along the township sidewalks. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Thank you. Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delacqua?
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley?
Yes?
Committeeman Sirachi?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes.
Mayor Thompson?
Yes. Resolution number 3, authorizing special item of revenue and appropriation. Hillsborough Township has received grant funds from the New Jersey Department of Law and Public Safety Division of Highway Traffic Safety. This resolution requests that the Director of the Division of Local Government Services to approve the insertion of this item of revenue in the budget of the year 2014 in the amount listed in the resolution and previously mentioned. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Thank you. Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delacqua?
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley?
Yes?
Committeeman Sirachi?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes.
Mayor Thompson?
Yes. Resolution number 4, authorizing the execution of a contract with DCRS LLC for the removal of approximately 500 cubic yards of street sweepings and stormwater debris through the Morris County Purchasing Cooperative Contract, number 6 MOCCP, in an amount not to exceed $17,500. The Director of Public Works has determined there is a need for the removal of debris. This resolution authorizes an agreement to have the debris removed. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delacqua?
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley?
Yes?
Committeeman Sirachi?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes.
Mayor Thompson?
Yes. Resolution number 5, authorizing, approving the purchase of Dell computer equipment under state contract number 70256 in the amount of $25,125.32. Each year funds from the budget in the information technology, each year funds are budgeted in the information technology budget line items to purchase any necessary computer upgrades, licenses or replacements. This resolution authorizes the purchase of such equipment and the use of it in various departments throughout the township. These purchases are made utilizing a state contract. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delacqua?
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley?
Yes?
Committeeman Sirachi?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes.
Mayor Thompson?
Yes. Resolution number 6, confirming the action of the Chief Financial Officer to issue bond anticipation notes in the amount of $2,494,149. Rather than obtaining permanent financing where interest rates are locked in over the life of the loan, the township utilizes bond anticipation notes, which renew annually for a maximum of 10 years. This allows the township to secure the low-interest notes and to make annual principal payments in an accelerated manner. This approach can significantly reduce total interest payments over the life of the bond anticipation note and is part of the township's debt reduction plan. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais?
Mayor, just a quick note on this. This is standard fare we do each year with the rollover. As a result of this year's rollover, the rate on the bond anticipation note is 1%. Part of that is due to the timing of it, but also part of that is due to the township's credit rating. So a very strong renewal here at very low interest rates.
That's great. Thank you. Any other comments from the dais? Any comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delacqua?
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley?
Yes?
Committeeman Sirachi?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes.
Mayor Thompson?
Yes, and thank you to our CFO for your hard work and achieving that AA+ rating, which gets us to that 1% number. So thank you. Resolution number 7, per NJSA 54:5-33, a sheet tax sale premiums which have been held in trust for over 5 years from the date of sale to the Township of Hillsborough. This resolution authorizes the sheeting of tax sale premiums that have been held in trust for over 5 years, adding funds to the general coffers of the Township. Premiums from the prior tax sale totaling $11,500 will be sheeted to the Township of Hillsborough by the treasurer and become a part of the funds of the municipality according to this resolution. If you buy a property at a tax sale, after 2 years, you may begin the foreclosure process. If after 5 years, The lien holder has not begun foreclosure proceedings. The premiums paid at the tax sale are automatically sheeted to the township and go into surplus. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Excuse me. Resolution number 8, ratifying and confirming the appointment of Brianna Crossan as a part-time temporary clerk in the Finance Department effective December 15, 2014, at an hourly rate of $10 per hour, not to exceed 20 hours per week for the period ending February 28, 2015. This resolution authorizes the part-time hiring in the Finance Department. Part-time employees are a significant savings to the township as they do not incur the expense of benefits. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais? From the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
And Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Resolution number 9, approving a 2014 budget transfers. Budget transfers are only permitted in the last 2 months of the fiscal year or in the first 3 months of the new fiscal year. This resolution transfers funds within budget line items to fund appropriations where we have incurred additional expenditures. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Resolution number 10, authorizing the purchase of 3 replacement marked police vehicles and 1 service vehicle from Bayer Ford, an amount not to exceed $150,000 through the Cranford Police Cooperative Pricing System. Purchase of these vehicles continues the police vehicle replacement program and is recommended by the police chief. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments on the dais?
Sure, I got to tell my annual story all the time. But these vehicles do go through beating, and back when I first joined the Township Committee, the prior administration wasn't as diligent, vigilant in replacing these vehicles, and we actually had a scenario where one vehicle was on a call, and its rear wheel literally flew off. Thank God there were no injuries, and that did not cause any harm to anybody, but that's why we do go through this and replace these vehicles on a regular basis.
All right, thank you. Any other comments? Appreciate the history, Carl, as always. Any comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
And Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Resolution number 11, awarding the 2015 contract for Hillsborough Millstone Municipal Alliance Services to the Hillsborough Township Board of Education for the period January 1, 2015 through June 30th, 2015, in amount not to exceed $6,000. These contract awards through the Hillsborough Millstone Municipal Alliance allows for various drug, alcohol, life skills, and prevention programs. With the recent changes to their budget process, the new cycle will only be for 6 months. This resolution approves the half-year contracts with the Hillsborough Board of Education, who will then issue the individual contracts to those people who coordinate the numerous drug and alcohol prevention programs and help make the program such a success. These individuals are recommended by the members of the Municipal Alliance. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
And Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Resolution number 12, establishing the annual salaries and wages of municipal employees. Each year, based on their labor contract, 5 members of the AFS-CME union are selected to receive merit increases. The compensation committee votes on these individuals based on recommendations and personnel evaluations. This resolution authorizes those increases and also sets the salaries for other municipal employees. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais?
I'd just like to congratulate these employees that were recognized by their peers as deserving, so to acknowledge them.
Thank you. Any other comments? No. Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
And Mayor Thompson.
Yes, and again, congratulations to all those employees for those merit increases. Resolution number 13, authorizing an agreement between the County of Somerset and the Township of Hillsborough for recycling pickup January 1st, 2015 through December 31st, 2015, at a rate of $23.85 per household per year, representing no increase for 14 years, which is amazing. For the 14th year, the freeholders have kept their per household rate for recycling pickup at $23.85. The township's participation in the recycling program reduces waste being added to the landfills, which is good for the environment. This resolution authorizes participation, and you can visit the county website at www.co.somerset.nj.us for recycling tips. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delacorte.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes?
Committeeman Sarachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Resolution number 14, awarding a contract to Bristol Environmental, Inc. to provide the labor and materials necessary for a two-day cleanup of selected materials and equipment stored in the old administration building, Block 12, Lot 28.01, Q Farm, in an amount not to exceed $3,900. This resolution and the next one authorize the remediation of various items in inventory housed in the old administration building for future use. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delacorte.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes?
Committeeman Sarachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Resolution number 15, authorizing an awarding contract to Environmental Connection, Inc. to oversee and monitor a two-day cleanup of selected materials and equipment stored in the old administration building, Block 12, Lot 28.01, Q Farm, in an amount not to exceed $2,040. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second. Thank you. Any comments from the dais? From the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delacorte.
Yes.
Committeewoman McCauley.
Yes?
Committeeman Sarachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Moving on to the consent agenda, may I have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
So moved for consent.
Second.
Thank you. Any comments from the dais?
Yeah, just one thing, just want to recognize, there's the 2015 Resolution 5K Run and Walk. That'll be here January 1st for anyone that actually wakes up on New Year's Day that feels like that they need to go run for 5K. But it's usually very well attended, so
Very well then. Will you be there, Committeeman Sarachi?
I reserve.
He just advised me he was the captain of his cross-country team in his youth, so I would expect
Yes.
him to be out there.
And the key comment there is youth.
Be happy to have you serve as the captain of our team if you are so inclined.
Mayor, just one other thing. We have two
Yes.
employees on the list that have completed their probationary period and are being granted permanent status. Stephen, I just want to congratulate Danielle Galeese and Officer Christopher Peltak.
Great. Any other comments?
No, same thing as Committeeman Delacorte. Just want to congratulate the permanent employee status to those two individuals as well. Thank you.
Any comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delacorte.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes?
Committeeman Sarachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Okay, moving on to the claims list. May I have a motion to approve claims list 2014-23?
So moved.
Second?
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Committeeman Delacorte.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes?
Committeeman Sarachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. May I have a motion to approve claims list 2014-24?
So moved.
Second.
Second?
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Committeeman Delacorte.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes?
Committeeman Sarachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. This concludes our regular meeting this evening. We do have an executive session, so Ms. Borak, please read the executive resolution.
Whereas Section 8 of the Open Public Meetings Act, Chapter 231 of the Public Laws of 1975 permits the exclusion of the public from a meeting in certain circumstances, and whereas the Township Committee is of the opinion that such circumstances exist, now therefore be it resolved by the Township Committee of the Township of Hillsborough and the County of Somerset, State of New Jersey as follows. Number 1, the public shall be excluded from discussion of the here and after specified subject matters. Number 2, the general nature of the subject matter to be discussed is as follows: personnel matters, promotional process, and B, contract negotiations, PBA Local 205. The Township Committee may take official action on those items discussed in the executive session upon the completion of the executive session. And number 4, the minutes of those discussions shall be made available to the public as soon as matters under discussion are no longer of a confidential or sensitive nature. Number 5, this resolution should take effect immediately.
Okay, may I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Community Delcor?
Yes.
Community McCauley?
Yes.
Community Srirachi?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett?
Yes.
Mayor Thompson?
We will now move into executive session. Yes.
Did you say yes? Okay, thank you.